Oh, here we are. What is going on, everyone? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. So we made some killer progress yesterday on Silent Hill 2 Remake after taking quite a hiatus from this game until we got the new machine. So if anyone's gone back and watched any of the older live streams of this, you'll see the chop, you'll see the bad frames. Well, the new machine, it's been a godsend. So that's been huge for the channel, which has allowed us to get right back on some Silent Hill 2 Remake after finishing up Resident Evil 0 in our Resident Evil Archives series. So we already have a kind of busy chat going on here. Bakers said they're around, but they're at work. Kevlar's got some Zoom stuff to do, but I'm up and running. Appreciate you. Justin Gonzalez, what's up, everyone? Fat Boys Gaming, 10 like hype. Let's go, baby. Already 10 like hype. We're on Pacifico today, so cheers to you guys. There's your 10 like hype. We are doing it. So, Justin, I just need your... I'll just end up subscribing to you, and it'll probably make it easiest for me because then I can have your channel info even if you do or don't put forth really any content, and I can just add you and get you a wrench so you can also moderate and keep an eye on things for me because that certainly helps immensely, having people on and capable. So we're dialed in, guys. We are absolutely dialed. When I go back... And I don't know, I actually probably could do it now, but I don't want to screw with anything at the moment. So I'll do it probably tomorrow, to be honest. But I'll get you a wrench. So I hope everyone is doing really well. We are fired up and dialed in to what should be the finale of Silent Hill 2 Remake. I've absolutely loved this. I know we had a lot of talk. I was actually timestamping the last live stream and having a blast in some of the chat and everything that was going on, and knowing when I went ahead and when I scheduled this one this morning, I was like, this is going to be it. I think this is going to be it for Silent Hill 2 Remake. But yeah, I'll be able to get to your channel and I'll get it going. Don't you worry. So let's go ahead and fire this up. So where are we? What are we doing? What's the vibe? Well, guys, we are in the Lakeview Hotel. We have made a lot of progress. We've got the bolt cutters, right? We have 2 of the 3 figurines in the music box, as we see here. And I think, if I remember correctly... Oh, shit. How about that, guys? Mary's letter, what happened? Oh, boy. Mary's letter is now blank. That's not a good sign. There is nothing on it. He has nothing to say about that, which is comical. So yeah, we have the bolt cutters. We also have this can opener. We haven't come across that yet, and we have the red paint. So we know outside is where we need to use the bolt cutters. Let's go ahead and head out that way now. So here we go. Man. We know we need that light bulb. I read this already, James. They're sorry for the inconvenience. Yes. Crack that sucker open. I will say, when we were playing Conscript, I enjoyed how using the key items, and that was very similar to the old Silent Hills. You know, especially Silent Hill 2 OG. There's our light bulb. Handgun ammo is trash. We were doing a lot of shooting at the knees and meleeing, which is great. Try to conserve some of that ammo, but man, I kill a lot of things in this game after I was rewatching some of it. I was like, I wasn't playing around. Okay, we got the light bulb. What's this say? Large one of the West, tempted by the lures, appeal failed to resist it. Large one of the West, tempted by the lures, appeal failed to resist it. Well, that kind of sounds like our boy here. I just love the way this looks. The worst survival horror game I've played. Ooh. I got a couple good ones for this. I got a couple good ones. And whatever I say, it's no knock on any of those developers or any of those games. Sometimes you kind of have to stumble a little bit before you can walk and then run. As I go ahead and hit run pace in this. But for me, there's this game on PlayStation 1 called Martian Gothic. And I've tried to play that, and it is absolutely brutal, guys. Brutal to play. Oh. Am I using the can opener on the paint? Uh-huh. Okay, that makes sense. So now we have the red paint. Collected open paint can. So then we're still getting a combine. All right. That's right. Okay. So were those pictures where there was a broken light bulb and it looked like it was like bloody. So I guess we have to make it red. But Martian Gothic is definitely on that list. I recently bought one that's pretty infamous. If you watch my unboxing video. And that is called Countdown Vampires. And I played a little bit of it in the beginning just to test it and make sure it was working. And that one is, it's going to be featured on the channel. I just have to play it. I really do. We still have something in here. Still something alive and lurking. Probably not the best time to pull up my map. Where'd the other one go? We only have one handgun round left. That is... Oh, dang. Do I have to do it that way? This might be one of those ones where we have to enter from one side and then it connects. Because we had the bookshelf. Rewatching this puzzle, this was cool. The way this was featured based on the way the spears are in the guy. And then seeing the way they're turned on here to kind of give you the offset. Mr. Wayne, what is up? Mr. Wayne is here. And there you go. There's the red light. So yeah, this is what I was talking about. The red light bulb when we unscrewed it. I thought it was like a bloody light bulb. All right, now that we combine that stuff, we can use this. Deed done. Too bad it didn't say red rum, right? Because it said red rum, red rum. But here we are. Deed done. What do we got? Just chilling as usual. Well, thank you for stopping by. Cheers to you, sir. So deed done. That leads me to believe. Boom. Ooh. Employee elevator. Oh, we're over there. Well, damn. Okay. Is this anything? No. We're not breaking through a brick wall, unfortunately. You never know. Honestly, you never know. All right, so that's all done. Employee elevator. So that's over here on the western side of this map. And third floor, we have the padlock. Okay. Waiting for you, 312. Boom. All right, let's go to this elevator, fam. Go ahead and get a saving. Why not? I didn't go back and do the Toluca Lake, the 10 minutes on the lake that I screwed up because I paddled, I guess, too much. I was going to load that up and do it, but you know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to do a video of 10 minutes on the lake with some Silent Hill music playing while that trophy's getting ready to pop. It's going to be my little toast to getting that trophy. So now we have to go behind us. Who did all this vandalism? That wasn't me, baby. I swear. I was pretty thorough after I was going back and timestamping. I still have to finish it. I'm probably an hour away from being done with it. But I was like, dang, I was thorough in that. It's good shit. There's Mary. Mary is here. Let's go. We're right at 12 likes. Thank you guys so much. Now, I remember the way this went in the original. Is it going to be like that in the remake? We just saved. And of course there's no items in here, because they're going to take all our items away from us right now. I'm going to go ahead and drink one of those just to be safe. I don't think we have to put our health drinks in there, but I could be wrong. Why not? Number of saves, I don't care. We are going to find out. Mr. Wayne says, just get on it, baby. Let's get this thing going. Look at this. Oh my gosh, I love the way this is set up. Like we have like a medical pan for our health supplies. Look at all that. That's hilarious. This makes me so happy. All of our files. Oh, I like the way they did this. I'm going to take a picture of this when we're done. There's our keys. Up. There's our picture of Mary and her letter, which we now know is blank. So let's go ahead and do this. Yes, sir. Everything is stashed away. I can't even pull up my map now. I love that. That is so cool. Man, the first time I played Silent Hill 2, if you guys have any idea, like I got to this in the OG, and it was like, surely I don't have to put these things in here too. And it was almost like the Star Wars Attack of the Clones meme with Padme and Anakin. And it's like, you don't mean all the items, right? And he's just standing there. And it's like, right? It's like, oh yeah, no, they want everything. You're giving it all up. I don't want to use any of these buttons. I'm hitting the alarm. I can't change the buttons. I just want to hit the alarm. So that's it. Only one floor to go. How fun. I don't even have my whooping stick. They even took that from me. Hello? Oh, fuck no. Are you kidding? Those things I found out, they're called mandarins. I don't know why, but that is their name. Dude, I'm not going out there. No way. Oh my God, why? That's it. You go over there. I'm gonna make a run for it over here. Can I quietly, like... Can I sneak? Okay, that actually worked out really well, guys. Lakeview Hotel Employee Section Map. Okay. Oh, this is going to be fun. Tell me this is like stealth. I'm Johnny One Hot Guy. Is that right? What the hell's the point? I don't know if I know that yet. Can I just hang out and watch some TV? Nope. Lakeview Hotel, 7 golden rules for employees. Employees should report for duty on time, should not be absent without a valid reason, should report for duty in well-pressed uniforms, should not take off their uniforms while on duty, should maintain a polite and helpful attitude towards the hotel guests, should help maintain a positive public image of the hotel. Well, they could clean it up better. Should immediately hand in any lost items, like my videotape. I have to return some videotapes. There's Oki. What is up, dude? Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate the support, as always. Okay, we got a health drink. Just one. Can't open the fridge. I'm 99.9% sure I do not know the code for that. So from here to the right... What do we have straight ahead from here? What's my course of action? This is back towards the elevator. Yeah, you stay right there. Oh, nice. Just when I thought I was being quiet. So this is going to be fun. Oh, great. You're attacking me from even in here, you little bastard, just watching me. I'm going to get nuts. Key for that. I'm just running for my life right now. This looks open. Yay. Close that door. Bunch of assholes. I'm on yellow caution. There we go. Get that health drink. What good they're gonna do you when you don't have a shotgun? It's like, no, you have no items. This is not any good to you. Gem box. Oh, I do love a good puzzle. So we can push that out of the way. I can't break this TV because I don't have my whooping stick. Everything else looks okay in here. We need some gems. What is that? Oh, yay. There's the key. Okay. So that's the vibe. That's what we're going for, huh? Okay. Because we're at 14 like hype already. That's great. You guys are always an awesome audience, and I greatly appreciate y'all for stopping by and being here, a part of this journey with me and James. You know, in our restless dreams, we see that town. Let's push it. There we go. I look like shit. Yes. It's everything I wanted. I'm gonna have to go around collecting all these gems now. Are you serious? I can't see anything. Can only imagine how dark that looks on your end. This is like pitch black. Could have at least left me with my damn flashlight. That would have been too nice. Where's my lighter? Does that weigh too much too? It can't be on the elevator. Thank God these prompts are there. I wouldn't even know there's anything to get. Like, why don't we open the curtain so we can see more in here? That would make too much sense. Basement is so much bigger and dangerous than in the OG. Oh, I believe that's right. I already feel that way. These mandarins, they're sons of bitches. So I'm just curious. So this is only turning the sled part. Okay. And based on the way that looks, I would say that's kind of accurate. Yeah. So we probably need to find at least 2 more of those if I had to guess. So that's just great. At least we have a map now. There is that. Laundry room. Is that going to be unlocked? We have the cafeteria. 2 more rooms to check before this area is marked safe. What the fuck? Like, what? How is that thing just standing right there? Look at that. That's absurd. I'm not going through there. Yeah. Climb your ass away from here. All right, we're going right. There's just those 2, right? That thing is so fast. We just have to book it. Yes. Woo. I use that middle part as like the safe spot. It's kind of safe. I loved finding all these shores and there's nothing. What is this? So that is called an Echoes of the Past, I believe, is what they're phrased as. And there's a trophy for finding all those throughout one playthrough. And that is basically a callback to a section or a point in the original. But this one is different than that. So you'll kind of... These are like memories, basically, of the old game, which is dope. So we've got a nice empty drawer. We got an Echoes of the Past. Here we go. So I think we probably need just one more of those if I had to guess. Based on the way that board looked and the way that played. What a lovely, lovely picture. Who doesn't want a painting of some dead rabbits? That's nice. Is the rest of this safe? Good God. Nope. We're going under. Just wanted to do it. Just wanted to see. That's where I came out of. Where's this fucking cafeteria? Nope. Nope. No way. I'm sure it can hit me from there. I'm sure it can. Can I, like, throw a rock or something? Isn't there, like, a brick to throw? How about this bottle? That'll make some noise. Look at that thing. Just hanging out right there. So what I can tell you all from what I remember from the original, those mandarins, like in the sections they'd be in, they never really posed any threat. I always was able to just run kind of by them, but they were never like in your face like that I remember. Whoops. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yes. Take it, James. I don't need to look at it. Oh my God. Why? What is that? It's bread. What just happened? Oh my gosh, where am I going? Oh my gosh. I'm cornered. I think I've used every healing item I got. This is just awesome. Shotgun shells. 3 of them. I can chew on them. That was brutal. What was its bread? Interact with bread? Are you serious? That pretty much got me killed. I didn't even mean to do that. Oh, we're hurting so bad. Look at this pervert over there. No thanks. This is tough. This part's hard. Alright, so that box is all the way out there. Did I go the wrong way? No. Oh, good grief. This is a lot. This is a lot, guys. My goodness gracious. All right. This is what we're working on. Yep. Oh, first try. Hell yes. 7414. Sure. I probably don't need to write this down. Isn't that nice? Up. Did we just switch worlds? I feel like we did. Because we got some actual brightness. Is it safe now? Are those assholes gone? Probably not. Just getting here. What? Who's that? Oh, my videotape. Yes. Gimme. Really? That thing is still here. I hate that guy. All right. Oh my gosh. Thanks. Thanks for basically killing me. Back to the elevator. Is there a door here? Really? Oh man, that sucks. I don't die in this one. I don't die in this game. Where are we? Alright, so we're back to here. Ugh. Drink for death. Drink for death. Alright. We are heading back to the safe, 7414. What a dick. I hate that guy. Those mandarins are brutal. And they legit have so many hit points. Oh my gosh, she's walking right towards me. No way. Out of here. Okay. So, with that key, right, you should be able to come out to the right and unlock that door. Get in there. My God. Come on, there's got to be some sort of weapon right here. Equip the broom of death. The broom of doom. Can we turn the lights on? I bet you there's one of those hidden photos back there. Salute to you, sir. Salute to service. That's what I say. All right. We're buzzing along. Hey, we did do that gem puzzle very quickly. So that was great. Now we're down here. What's next? I love that I was lured Oh, come on. More of these guys? Jeez. I'm gonna need a freaking Celsius. This is brutal. All right. Well, here we go. This is how uneasy I am about this part. Yay. Well, this looks promising. Get a bottle, dude. You deserve it. What is this? So we're gonna need a valve. Always. And that, we need a key. Perfect. Are there any items right here? Of course not. Von Weavy, what is up? Hello, Mr. Bash. Cheers to you, Von Weavy. Appreciate you stopping by. It's dark down here. I have no flashlight. I have no health. I'm feeling rather vulnerable. But, you know, I will try my best. I wish there was something. Like, there should be something in here for me. I know I have to come back this way, obviously, to interact with what's over there. But for it to be the one safe door I've found thus far. Okay, so we need to go to the maintenance room, which is all the hell way, the most southern central area on this map. Uh-huh. You would be literally hanging out right there. Creepy creature. You stay in your lane. Yay, we found our valve handle. A blue one this time. Ooh, it's a pump handle. Oh, nice. I was going to say your camera was a bit unfocused, but your beer bottle just fixed it. That's too good. The sooner you exit the basement, the fastest you get your stuff back. Oh, I'm trying, dude. Don't worry. I don't want to be down here. Oh, shit. That opens up. Make sure there's nothing else over here. Here we go. Now where am I? Well, what good does this do being over here? Still looking for those strange photographs. Okay, so to the right and in. Doop, 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 doop. Yeah, let's turn that. Let's get that cranking. This place is like 5 minutes in the OG. It is so short. It really is. That's nice. Could use that. We're on like orange caution now. We're on low caution. I could probably take one more hit before death. Oh, the bar key. Hell yeah. I need to go to the bar. James is like, I've seen it all. Get me out of here. Oh yeah, it's we were talking on the last live stream about the pacing on this one. Pacing's much better. They extended some stuff, some areas, but kept a lot of like the dialogue and stuff pretty much the same. But the reason I was really saying that I like this one better than the original is I just think that the game itself, oh god, what is that? Tells a very mature story, and I think that, you know, with the motion capture and everything else they can do, you're able to pull that kind of story off a little bit better than you were back then. Not saying they did a bad job before. It was incredible. What? Can't even tell, like, is there anything else? Yeah. Just one more reason to make you uneasy about going back out that way. They succeeded in doing that. And honestly, like I said, my biggest thing I liked about this one, what they did, was the combat. Oh, hey. All right. What's on tap here? Ugh. They spilled all the beer. We're standing in beer. This is pretty. The bourbon, we got the whiskey. I wouldn't mind a good bourbon or a whiskey right now. 15 like hype? I guess I should do something. Look at this, 15 like hype. We got a decent audience right now. All right, let's do a little 15 like hype with y'all. And a side note, I don't know if you guys saw when I turned my head, we have like some flow in the back that's going to be going bye-bye. We're gonna get our summer fade on come Friday. So 15 like hype. I'm gonna bring out the Templeton Rye. I just got this. I love this one. This is a go-to for me. I love my ryes. And I love you guys as an audience because you all are amazing. If I was James, I would take one of those bottles. I know, right? This whole time I've been thinking about our boy. And it's like, he needs a drink. But there's a reason I'm sure he's not drinking. And I'll leave it at that. So, fellow horror fanatics, what is up, guys? 15 like hype. Let's get this little cheers to you and yours. And to James and putting to bed Silent Hill 2 Remake. Let's finish this tonight. Let's actually get this done. We got all these beverages around me. I have like a prayer circle of beverages. All right. Seeing that bourbon really, there's our photo. Better leave. Man, we're going to be so close, I bet you. Because, what does that put us at? Is that 22? Oh, of course. We can't look at however, because we don't have our inventory. And that's why Mr. Wayne's like, that's why you need to keep moving so we can get there. Well, this was messed up. They had a beautiful fish tank. So it wasn't beer all along. Anything else in here? Yeah? What's this about? Just look at these lures. They look amazing. Nothing else. Oh, baby. The Little Mermaid figurine. There he is. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a poll out there for you guys to vote on. And we'll do our first voted by the people. What am I going to stream next? One of those options is going to be Slitterhead. That's something that I've been waiting to play. So that will be on the list. But the other ones, I'll leave that as a surprise. I'm going to keep a Resident Evil game off the list because we just got done with 0 and we picked this up halfway. So that's kind of my vibe with that. And we're out. Oh, we're out. Thank goodness. Okay. So remember we did back here. This had some lore in it. We cleaned that up. So we have to go back upstairs. We did pretty well down there. I'm not here to toot my own horn, but I'm pretty damn proud of how we handled all that. James, you look like shit, dude. Oh. Oh, isn't that fun? No, because that's not connecting to anything then. Okay, so wait a minute. I wonder if... So do I have... I do have the statues in the right position. What is this? Okay, so they move around. Oh, so we're just trying to get these girls to those doors. So we're good on 2 of the 3. Well, it would help if I actually would have hit the damn button. Oh, you got to be shitting me. This one has 2 wheels. I love it. I love a good puzzle. Oh, that's funny. Okay, and then let's try. Oh, that's turning too? Isn't that some shit? Oh, I wasn't ready for that. So if I turn the outside, the inside also turns. So she's probably going to have to reconnect. She's going to leave platforms and come back. Is going to be the deal. Which is just bonkers. Still the same. I thought that was connected there. But where did these ones end up? Not good. It's definitely that. I feel like. So we're still getting hung up right there. Yeah. This is a good one. I actually like this one a lot. It's a little nutty because it's going to make me annoyed. But this, if I turn in here, that still won't loop those two together. So we know that's not right. So that's got to be the way that goes. Lenora, what is up? Yep, we have one death. But then it's going to end up clipping the other one on top of it, right? Yeah. So we need to have this. It's got to be this. This is kind of maddening. Yay. Oh, for Pete's sake. What began with 3, one would soon deplore 7 kindly souls. Well, that's Snow White. Right? And then trading 1 for 2, away she would roam, but the love of 5 would bring her back home. I don't get what's going on with these keys. I'm guessing is this like... What is happening? So I feel like that one has to be the last one, right? I'm guessing you put these in order, right? I don't know. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, now we're making some progress. So Snow White was 7. Yay! Oh, man. Hip, hip, hooray. We did it. We did it. That was fun. That was something else. Okay, so that is now done. We got the 3rd floor key. That was interesting. I sadly didn't know until I did it on accident that you could turn the key more than once. So, I mean, once I accidentally turned it multiple times, I was like, oh, wait a second. Well, then. I thought I just had to put them in order. You know. Jeez. Cheers to that. Man, that was something. All right. Let's go get our stuff. Wait, but you know what? Because I don't trust anything. Let's go ahead and get that saving. No, I'm going to go get my stuff back right now. I'm doing that before anything else, don't worry. Give me my stuffs. Not the best. $15 like hype. Let's go. We're getting dialed in here. James is now locked and loaded. And we got our light back. Yay! Oh boy. Here we go. You know where we are. I know where we are. You gotta love it. Now we can actually go back and check. How many of these do we have? $22. Wow, so we're only missing 4 of those. That's pretty damn impressive. So yeah, let's just head straight up to these stairs. I don't want to go in there. I've had enough of this. It's too much. It's too much. You guys are awesome. Keep it going. Keep it buzzing tonight. One handgun round. That's terrible. That's absolutely terrible. Observation room. Yeah, we're definitely going here. Oh, of course. Of course. They're legit going to make me go in here right now? I don't want to do that. Come on, one of these other doors has to be open. Kick it in, James. I'm not going in there. I'm not doing it. No way. Oh, come on. No choice. I don't want to do it. You're going to have to do it. All right, you're going to do it. You're going to like it. Can I just push this card around for a little bit first? I can't go in looking like a schmuck. There you go. Let that blood dry off you while you're at it too. Look like shit, James. Guys. Yeah, I got my items. We're safe. Ish. All right. Here we go. Truly special. Enter reach room 312. Oh my gosh. I don't want to do this. You know when you like put off a game because you're liking it so much? Like that's this plus the tension. He can't even go to the bathroom first. They're just going to be like, no, you have to play with your videotape. You know what I have to do here, right? Let's get the VCR in the frame. Absolutely. Don't worry, we'll have a nice little scrapbook up on the socials from the captures on here. I do wish Sony, if you're listening to me, and I know you're not, but one day you will be, like, patch playing PS4 games on PS5 that when you hit the little photo, if there's any way to do it, that I can just take in-game screenshots until it, instead it takes it to the pause menu. So I'm putting that out there. That would be huge. Wow. A lot of beer caps and dart butts. Yeah, it's the room. It is the room. Oh, for fuck's sake. All I hear in the back of my head is Patrick Bateman. I have to return some videotapes. Here we go. Look, now they're like, no, no, no. You're not allowed to do that here. I did it just fast enough to get that shot. Cheers to you guys.
Are you taping again? Come on. I don't know why, but I just love it here. It's so peaceful. You know what I heard? This whole area used to be a sacred place. I think I can see why. It's too bad we have to leave. Promise you'll take me again, James.
I feel like this is more pronounced. It's very heavy.
Hey, there you are. Do you know where Mary is? Come on, talk to me.
Mary's gone. She's dead.
Very sad time.
Liar. That's a lie.
No. It's the truth.
She died because she was sick.
Our boy looks extra weathered now.
I killed her.
Killer? Why'd you do it? I hate you. I want her back. Give her back to me. I knew it. You didn't care about her. I hate you, James. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. She was always waiting for you. Why? Why?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, they
Mary,
try to
no, isn't here.
kind of hide it a little bit. James with the pillow. The smothering attack. Oh, yay. Tension elevated.
James!
Mary?
No.
James!
Nope.
Where are you? I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you. Please.
Where? Where are you?
You're so close now. Please, don't give up. Don't leave me out here, James. James.
Oh, yeah. Uh-oh's right. So what I will say when I talk about these kinds of games, you know, there's the ones that you want to, like, replay over and over again. You know, the combat's addicting. You know, you just love the game itself. What I always feel with Silent Hill games is due to how heavy they can be, especially this one, and I haven't played through this. You guys are seeing my first real run on the remake here. It's such a heavy story, like going back and playing through it, it's just, you know, it's dark. It's sad. You know, and there's enough of that in life as it is. But very intense story, and I think that it's such an adult tale looking on all the characters that you run into in this game that have gone through their own struggles, you know? Oh, can I please get some items? Anything. I'll take like 2 handgun rounds at this point. All right. So here we are. We're in the other world now. On the 3rd floor. And the building looks like it's caught fire. Right? It's all charred up. So we got 314 we can enter. Let's just check the rest of the hallway. Yep, that's not the way. Yeah, it's a bit depressing for sure. See, what I want to go back and play is Dead Space Remake and be able to live stream that now that we have the new computer, because my original live streaming that was, it was sad. Special guest, how are you? How'd it go? Good? Cool. Yeah, please. Thanks. All right. You know I expect to find something back here. Photograph? No. That's nice. What did I ask for? How many handgun rounds did I say? Even if I can get 2 handgun rounds. You putz. You put that in the universe. That's my fault, fam. I did that to us. I should have said, you know what I could go for is a freaking rocket launcher, and it would have been in that drawer. Oh, wow. So this continues. So I wonder, that hole in the ground, I take it that was just blockage. Oh, that's the mannequin room down there. That's nice. That wasn't creepy or anything earlier. It's gonna be even worse now. Oh, hell yeah. Keep them coming. More 2 rounds. Appreciate it. We'll eventually have a full clip, full magazine. Eventually. This is just wild. Oh, which way to go? I'm out here trying to loot everything. Oh, shit. I didn't expect that to be open. What room is that? 311. Really? I was so expecting to be able to open that. Oh, and this will take us to 310. At least there's still toilet paper. The person didn't hang it up on the roll, of course. That's what you expect with the housekeeping at the Lakeview Hotel. We knew they were having staffing problems. This is nerve-wracking right now. So this will then connect to the other side. Yay. Keep that going. Which universe is worse to be in? Silent Hill is somewhat isolated. Resident Evil spreads globally. The odd music doesn't help either. No, that's right. Health drink. We'll take that. Healing supplies were pretty damn good on healing. Thank you. Give you a trade. Appreciate it. I know I said I have a prayer circle of beverages around me. Thanks. See ya. I needed that. This is intense. All right. So then we can unlock this in 309. Open it up. Oh my gosh. Just gonna keep making our way. Yeah, I ran. That had me a little shook. I did that. So what is in question here? Why not? You know I'm going to find a photograph. It's coming. I got a feeling. What is the big question mark? Don't run over that again, dude. Don't you do it. Got a whole lot of nothing over here. Rifle ammo. Yeah, this is super short in the OG. Oh, we're taking this Trinitron. No. No. Yay. Yes, I called it. I freaking called it, baby. I could feel it. My Silent Hill sense was tingling. Still can't get it right. Man, we're going to end up so close, I bet you. We're only going to be like, we're 3 away. That might be the last one we find, but for just searching and finding that many of them without using a guide, I'm pretty proud of myself thus far. I do feel like in games like this, I search every damn area, so I'm not shocked. But it would have been so nice to find them all. All right. Channel it in with me, fam. What do we want? Rifle ammo? Handgun ammo. Of course. Almost to a full magazine. There's no healing of thy bruise. Thy wound is grievous. Okay. That's nice to know. Alright, so we now know about the question mark and what we're doing with that. Do 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 do. Whoop. Yay. Yeah, I bet some are crazy well hidden. I agree with you. All right. As we like to do in this game, we're gonna jump. It's been a while. I should have put a pole up. Should I jump? Making our way lower. Save spot there. Looks like we got a door that's open directly across. Let's get to that save first. This is quite intense. What the hell was that? Oh, we're in this lovely room. Isn't that special? Ooh. Of course, the map reset itself. Yeah, right? All right, I need a quick pause for the cause. I'll be right back. I mean, honestly, to be fair, I could change it to that. Because you're not wrong. Oh, boy. The intensity in the beers, it will definitely need you to take that break. Because the tension is high, guys. Tension is high. I hope you all have been enjoying this as much as I have. Appreciate everybody that's here. We are motoring along to EOG. And this is just a lot. So we made it back into the bookshelf puzzle room, which is the reading room. Go figure. Aptly named. And this exits out that way. I kind of want to check. Oh, what's that? What is this? Oh, nice. So if you've seen that little screen shake there, that's another one of those echoes of the past. Okay, so this is not a jump down point. So what else is out here? Are we just totally blocked? I think we are. Just make sure. And yeah, this is just inaccessible. Yeah, I think that in the original, that recording there, that's in like the kind of like the it is like there's bookshelves and then you read it, and I think it's the doctor talking on that. If I remember correctly, I could be wrong. So that is blocked. I do like finding all the little extra things, and I think this game has a decent amount of that stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I kind of have that in my memory. Oh, jeez. If that was a mannequin, I would have just gotten waylaid. I, like, walked right up to it. Hit me in the face, please. But we're buzzing along, guys. If you haven't already hit that like button, shoot the channel a sub. We are nearing 200 subscribers. Okay. So I have a little climb and jump spot there. Look, I busted that TV. We were upset about it on the live stream last time. That was the Trinitron. We need that CRT to get back and play our retro games. And we are really close to 20 like hype, which is great. Uh-huh. It's like move camera. This is how much we can move it. That's amazing. It is actually amazing. Climb back up. Pop on over. That's not dangerous. James is like, I have no fear at this point. Here we go.
She will not be cured. All that suffering. I am no longer sure if it was of any use. If it meant anything at all. I can't say if this newfound understanding, if there's any wisdom to be had in all that happened. I suppose that's for you to learn. And I hope you will.
Oh, yeah.
She will not be cured.
So this is going to take us out and over.
No longer sure if it was
Nothing else by these desks.
if it meant anything at all. I can't say if it was
Yeah, that hose is out this time, right? Luckily, we broke the glass for them, so it was easier to get out. There will be no hopping over any furniture. All right. Wow. Take this in. This looks wild. Yeah. Trying to scare the shit out of me. There's our full magazine. Finally, we're back. Back to one full mag on the handgun. On the PP shooter. But we are trying to get every bit of resource we can leading up to EOG here. We've done a lot of killing. I feel like health-wise, we're in great shape. But yeah, definitely giving you those classic survival horror vibes with that resource management and what you're left with. Forgot about this hose. Oh, man. And there's our elevator. Everything else, nurse's office. We went through that the other way this time. So here we go. Oh, yeah, but this shit's gonna work. Give me a break. So it's gonna take us all the way. Down here. And we're off. I definitely will need these supplies and a miracle. That's not scary. Nope. Can I just go back? Ugh. Back to this shit. It's all flooded from the fire. Oh, yeah. And that's the game. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. You always got to have a nasty sewer/water-filled area in any good game like this. Nope. We do have to finish conscript. It's definitely on the list of things that need to be completed, but I will put a poll up of games to be live streamed next. And like I said, since we just completed Resident Evil 0 in our Resident Evil Archive series, there will not be an RE title on there. We already know Resident Evil Remake is next on that list, and that will be coming up in the future. But I will put, I think I can do 4 options on the community tab on my YouTube page. If you guys haven't checked that out already, there's polls up there and a couple other things, but we'll do one for what the next live stream is going to be. Has anyone heard of a game on Sega Dreamcast that is called Carrier? Have you heard of the game Carrier? Let me know in the chat. I'm back through here. Where is Angela? So we got a nope from Mr. Wayne. How about you, Kevlar? Have you heard of it? You've heard of Carrier. So it's a survival horror, fixed camera angle, Dreamcast game. And it's got some really cool mechanics to it. You kind of have this sensor scanner that you can use on NPCs to find out if they're infected and stuff. I've never beaten it. I've played it for a little bit of time. But at some point I would like to play that as well. That would be real throwback. It has some of the cheesiest and most incredible voice acting you've ever seen. I did not mean to do that. And I would love to, for us all to have a laugh. Look at all this bourbon, baby. Now we're talking. Yes. there's those rifle rounds we were asking for. Up to 13 rifle rounds, 9 shoddy rounds. We better spin these bottles a quarter turn. All this wine's going to go bad in the cellar. Yeah, baby. Look at that. Give me those shoddy rounds. It pays to look. So we're going to climb up here to exit. Oh, Ikagura on GameCube. Very cool. I know D2. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. D2. I actually, when I was at the exchange on Saturday, they had a copy of Eternal Darkness on GameCube. It wasn't complete. It was missing the manual, and they were asking for $100 for it. And I was like, listen, I can get that on eBay for less. I love supporting you guys, but absolutely not. With it not being complete, hell no. But that is on my... I have like a note section on my phone for when I go to those stores of stuff I look for. Things I missed that I'd like to feature on the channel. And when I found it, I was like, oh my gosh, they have a copy. How clean is it? And I was like, nope. Not doing it. Oh yeah. Love the exchange. Shout out to the exchange. Buy, sell, trade. I know some of us love our vinyl as well. I've gotten a lot of vinyl from them. There we go. There she is. Time for things to get more dark.
Mama? Mama, I was looking for you. You're the only one left. Maybe then I can finally rest. Mama. What's wrong? Wait. You're not my mama.
No. Far from it.
It's you.
I'm sorry, Angela.
Heavy.
I think you were right. What we're looking for, it's not here. Not anymore.
Thank you for helping me earlier. But I wish you hadn't.
Ugh.
Even Mama said it. I deserve what happened.
No, Angela, that is not true.
Don't pity me. I'm not worth it. Or maybe you think you can save me? Will you love me? Care for me? Heal all my pain? That's what I thought. James. Give me back the knife.
No, I won't.
Saving it for yourself. Have it your way. It doesn't change anything.
hot as hell in here.
You see it too?
Oh, yeah. We all see it.
For me, it's always like this.
Heavy, heavy stuff. Silent Hill 2 Remake. And the original. All this is same as OG. Again, very dark. This game. The subject matter, what it touches on, it is quite intense. Should have been one more photo right here, and then I would have been 2 away, and I would be like, "Ooh, I was so close." I do like earlier, if you guys missed when I had to store all my items and I was running through all that nonsense, and just the surprises of that whole section to me. I get to a point and I see something, I'm like, "Oh, what's this?" And I have a lying figure that's chasing me, spewing all over the place, and I find bread, and it was a trophy. Like, what? I was like, this is just to screw with me. Oh, I have to go buy beer. I'll be back. All right. Make it quick. There's a friend right there. And are we now at the point? I think we get to a point where they're not even attacking anymore. I could be wrong. I kind of remember that. So that just completed Angela's storyline in the game. Definitely a game not for the faint of heart. Like, even it being survival horror, psychological horror, however you want to technically call a Silent Hill game. But my goodness. Very heavy stuff. Oh, hey. Still on the search for any resource we can get our hands on. What do we have here? 312 to be cleared out. Yikes. No one's returning. Yep, I see you in there. No. This looks cool. Alrighty. Let's go have some fun. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. A lot of death. So I didn't go check past that nurse. I just wonder, because this is a point of no return for my own sanity. I'm going to try not to engage. Yeah, she's not even attacking. We'll make sure. I hope I came back here and there's ammo or something. Nope. Wishful thinking. Just unnecessary violence. Alright, let's go. Let's go do what we know we gotta do. There it is. There it is. Man. Let's go. Oh, it was very necessary. Let's go, fellow horror fanatics. What is up? This is big. Everything's loaded. And here we go.
James!
Leave her alone. Leave us both the hell alone.
I'll try to take more pictures. Sorry. I'm sure it's wicked distracting.
I know what you are.
Tell him.
I know why I needed you. But it's all over now.
It's all over now.
I don't need you anymore.
Oh boy. Let's get loose. Here we go. We got a date. Dual pyramid head. Hey guys. What do we got? Yep. Oh. Okay. You're much faster than I thought. kill. Dang. I felt like I was doing decent. That's okay. We don't want Mr. Wayne to miss this. Oh, shit. That's not very favorable start. I'm just going to say that right now. Oh, that's it. Just give me a second while I drink this. Gotta get that timing better. That needle, bud. Oh, come on, that toss. That's aggressive. Whoops. Not what I wanted to do. Dang it. Yes. Let's go. Wow. 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 And that's how you finish Pacifico. That was crazy intense. Crazy intense. Good for them. My goodness. Like, my goodness. No handgun rounds, 1 shotgun shell, and 15 rifle rounds. Let's double check the arena and see if we left anything. Minus the key items from them. Someone called 1-800 beat a bitch. Let's go. Oh, man. That was, guys, that was legit one intense rumble with the pyramid. My goodness, we are really right there. Rust-colored egg. Mr. Wayne just got back. Oh. Let's go. And the Scarlet egg. Yep, they killed me the first time I was on danger. I should have healed. I wasn't expecting the full-on spear toss. That was a interesting addition. Can I just go back now? I've had enough. I've had enough. Just me and my buddies. All right. Really? I can't open that drawer? Come on. Well, isn't this all just so fun? Secret area. Come on. I need some wall meat. Give me some Castlevania wall meat, damn it. Hit that like button for taking out the Pyramid Head. The dual Pyramid Head fight was wild. Loved it in the original. Love it in this one.
What do you want, James? Flowers? I don't want any damn flowers.
We're going to listen to this.
Just go home already. Look at me. I'm disgusting.
I'd eat wall
Between
meat.
the disease and the drugs, I look like a monster. Well, what are you looking at? Get the hell out of here. Leave me alone already.
This smell like the end.
I'm no use to anyone. I'll be dead soon anyway. It'd be easier.
It'd be easier if they just killed me.
But I guess the hospital's making
But I
a nice
guess
profit on
hospital.
me.
Yep. It's not the practice of medicine,
Why
it is
are you
the
still
business
here?
of
I
medicine.
told you to go. Are you deaf? Don't come back. James. Wait. Please. Don't go. Don't leave me alone. I didn't mean what I said. Please. Tell me I'll be okay. Tell me I'm not gonna die. Help me.
And there you have it. EOG fam. Let's get the hype going. We are here. We have been through it together. I'm sorry I started this one back when we didn't have the hardware to properly do it. But you know what? You guys got to catch the later half. And I appreciate it. I didn't want to have a Toluca Lake mix-up where I went too far in this hallway and didn't get to listen to all that, so I just kind of stopped. So here we go. Silent Hill 2 Remake, Blooper Team, absolute beauty of a product that they gave us here. I think they hit a home run. This, for me, would have been Game of the Year. Then again, I didn't play everything on that list, but from what I had played last year, absolutely Game of the Year. Alrighty, here we go. Another beautiful door. Look at this. I really appreciate the aesthetic. Goes really good with this, like, rusty nastiness. Oh, yeah? Well, this looks a little different. I thought it was going to be a little brighter. Oh, baby. Let's go. Hook your boy up. You know what I just went through. Give me all the ammunition. We got a date. Oh, man, I called it. I called it. Oh, guys, this should probably be number 26. Shape forces the mind. So there's number 26. You don't find these in order, but that puts us at 24, right? Four of these we found. We were 2 off from completing this just on our sheer will to sniff them out. I was going to say, does it actually let me walk in the water in this one? That would be wild. So the final strange photograph, we finished with 24. What I will tell you guys, without spoiling it too much, but with these photos, because this got spoiled to me, in order, if you look at, I believe, the capitalized letters in the pictures on the photograph, it spells out a message. That's pretty interesting what you find out from those strange photographs, what message it conveys. Yeah, not bad without a guide. And you guys know I play these pretty methodically and try to check everything. But that's wild. Get everything loaded here. And get that health all the way up. Those health drinks now are pretty much useless with the damage that will be dealt, I'm sure. So we're at full health. Supplies look decent. I'm interested in how this fight is going to be in the remake. Oh, baby. Yeah, Mr. Wayne, so you got to kind of use the photographs, use the letters, and it spells something out for you. Oh. What's up, fam? What's up, fellow horror fanatics? We got a decent crew in here tonight. I appreciate it. I didn't schedule this one out with the amount of time I would wanted to, But looking at my schedule and knowing I was going to be out of town at the end of the week, I was like, let's get this in now so we can start something fresh on the next one. And here we go as we make the long climb. Yeah, when I replay this, I will use a guide and make sure I collect everything. And bang out some of those trophies. Maybe we'll do some live streams where we do just that. We just do a little trophy hunting together. We're going up. Oh yeah, check this out, guys. I feel like I could almost... Dare I do it? No, we're gonna just play here. I don't want to see you, Mary. I don't want to see you. Going over here. Getting my rifle ready. Oh! To quote a real hero, Kevin McAllister, this is it. Don't get scared now.
Mary?
Hugs and kisses. We good?
I have missed you so much.
I've missed you too. We can finally be together. Forever.
No.
James. Honey. What's wrong?
I'm sorry. I know you tried,
James, please.
but she's gone. I know that now,
Stop it.
and I can't just keep pretending.
Shut up! What do you want? Do you even know anymore? I'm yours. I'm here for you. So what if I'm not her?
Yeah, so what?
I can give you what she never could. I can be better than her. What else do you want me to be? What else can I be?
That was the picture I needed. I'm done.
I am so sorry, Maria. I really am. But this has to stop. It's time to let it go.
No.
No.
What?
I won't let you do this to me. I won't let you go. I can't!
Ooh. Oh, yeah. Now we're talking. Oh, criminies. All right, what are we working with here? Cheap hit here, I can tell. What? Oh, okay. I don't want you that close. Just saying. You need to reload very badly and heal. The reload on this is so bad. Ooh. Let's go. Oh, that's nice. Okay, of course. Yep. Phase 2. Oh, Lordy B. No! Why? What is this? What is this? Oh, man. This is different. Okay. Sure. Let's do that. I'm gonna pull out the shotgun for this part. Where are you? Reload in. No. Running into a wall. Let's see. Ah, wasted one. Got too greedy there. Yes. Come on. Ooh. No, no more. Oh, baby. Let's go. Let's do this damn thing. Yep, just stand there while you're reloading. Reloaded. Ooh. Not nice. Gotta let it go. Oh. So bad. Yes. Let's go. That's enough. That's enough. Very, very intense.
James.
Should I do it? See ya. Let's fucking go.
I miss you so much. I tried. I really did, but I can't. Just can't go on without you. I can't forgive myself for what I've done. I know this isn't what you would want,
Ooh, did I get this ending?
but I guess it doesn't matter anymore. You're not here. Are you?
There it is.
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you never did. Well, I'm alone there now. In our special place. Waiting for you to come and see me.
Salute to you, Mr. Wayne.
So,
I
you wait,
take it that's a bad ending.
wrapped in my cocoon of pain and loneliness. I know, I've done a terrible thing to you. I wish I could change that, but I can't. I feel so pathetic and ugly laying here. Every day I stare up at the cracks in the ceiling, and all I can think about is how unfair it is. The doctor came today. Told me I could go home for a short stay. It's not that I'm getting better. It's just that this could be my last chance. Even so, I'm glad to be coming home. I missed you so much. But I'm afraid, James. I'm afraid you don't really want me to come home. Every time you come to see me, I can tell how hard it is on you. I don't know if you hate me or pity me. Maybe I just disgust you.
Wow.
I'm so sorry. When When I first learned I was gonna die, I couldn't accept it. I was so angry. I struck out at everyone I loved. Especially you. And that's why I understand if you hate me. But I want you to know, I will always love you. Even though our life together had to end like this, I still wouldn't trade it for the world. Well, this letter has gone on too long, so I'll say goodbye. I told the nurse to give this to you after I'm gone. Which means that as you're reading this, I'm already dead. But that's okay. I'm not afraid of it anymore. I just hope the pain will end soon. So that you remember me for who I was. And not what the disease made me. I want you to go on. I want you to live. For yourself. And for others. Like you did for me. James. You made me happy.
And that is the in-water ending. Yeah, that's brutally disappointing and depressing, all in one. Just wow. Okay. So last time I played this, I was actually playing the HD version on PlayStation 3, the infamous HD version. I did a VOD series of that last year. And I got the Leave ending, I believe, where you end up with Laura at the end. And I've never actually seen this ending, so I'm wondering what all I did to trigger that. I know there's certain gameplay decisions that make your ending change depending on what you do. But yeah, wow. That was dark and quite intense, you know? And that's what I say about this game. Like, this is something you can revisit, but to be able to, like, jump right back in a playthrough of it all the way through, it's intense. I mean, it's a very dark story when you think about everything from Angela and what went on with her to Eddie and his character, and obviously James and Mary and what went on with them, and even Maria. So, wow. Very intense. I'm going to have to pour one out here. But fellow horror fanatics, I mean, we went through it together. You guys were here with me for the very intense, I would say, second half of this game. Maybe later third. Because I would kind of consider that probably about the later third of the game from where we started. But I really love what they did with that. Wow. That was quite a well-done remake, in my opinion. And like I said, I would put this tier list-wise with your Resident Evil 1, 2, and 4 remakes and Dead Space remake. I think this was incredibly well done and really captured what's a very dark story, and to convey those tones in a very mature way. But yeah, kind of leaves you a little bit at the end a little speechless about what all this game is, and in your opinion, what Silent Hill is, you know? Because for me, Silent Hill is that purgatory loop that you're stuck in. And I think that's why kind of, you know, they say there isn't a wrong ending to this story, you know? It is all up for interpretation. What did you guys think? What are your thoughts on Silent Hill 2 Remake? purgatory for sure. I agree with you, Mr. Wayne. Just very, very intense, you know? A very mature theme. Holy hell. What a run. What an absolute run. I was getting a little nervous leading up to the other world section and seeing our inventory, what it was like, because I know I killed a lot of monsters. I killed a lot of these things, so I was like, and that's what these games are supposed to do. They're supposed to convey that feeling of item management and do I have enough to make it to the end, and wow. Silent Hill makes me want to rewatch As Above, So Below. I have not seen that. This if you want to see something, a movie that has a lot of connections and that served, from what I heard, as part of like inspiration to Silent Hill 2, check out the Tim Robbins movie Jacob's Ladder. Check that out. Wowzer. Look at all those people. It is part of the game. That's what we do in these. It's all about that item management. In the end, I was more than fine. But giving you that feeling of anxiety as you're playing is based on what your supplies are. Absolutely awesome. I will say, I bet some of the things that added to my ending was I did check on Maria, I think a couple of times, and I believe in the originals anyway, that has some bearing on what ending you get, because we had a couple instances where we did go down and see her when we were in the cube puzzle area. Standard, in water. The timing on this is what it is. It's picked up 62. Number of times tried to open locked doors, 525. Number of times I checked the map, 1,794. That has to be a record. That legit has to be a record. Come on, fam. Intense. You've gained access to New Game Plus. Yes, I have. You can play with access to additional items, graphic modes, and endings. Interesting. What is that about? Tell me more. Tell me more about that. What a ride. Wow. Oh, we get a new... We're not looking at urinals anymore. How about that? We're not looking at urinals. There are 8 endings to this game. Count them, 8. Probably have the chainsaw now. That would be great. I love that the screen changed to this. That's really special. Oh, man, how intense. This game just loves to create that great level of just tension and depression, all wrapped into one beautiful little package. So let's see here. Here we go. Let's hop on and look. What did we miss here? Shoot all the balloons in the apartment building. These are all just kind of unmissable trophies. So this... So you guys missed this. This was early. I was coming back here and finding that sigil was this trophy. Got the pizza. So when did we get on here? You guys, we started... Yeah, that's right. We started with the abstract daddy fight. So that's kind of where we picked up from. This was cool. Spend 10 minutes on the lake. I knew about that. We screwed that up. Like I said, that's going to be its own video. You know? Yes, Silent Hill Origin. I've been playing that off and on my PSP. And I would love to pick that up on, like, PS2 and be able to play it for you guys. I feel like that'd be a lot of fun. I've enjoyed that game from what I played out of it. I love using the mirrors and stuff and the way that, you know, takes you to the other world. It's a pretty cool game so far from what I played. The PSP had so many good, like, games designed just for it that were such good, complete experiences in your hands. Unreal. All right, what was this one? There's the chainsaw. So Mr. Wayne thinks we're going to be able to find that kind of off the jump in our next playthrough. Here's the leave ending. I think that's the one I typically get. These are all the different ending trophies. New game plus on any difficulty. Complete the game without using the radio. I wonder how you do that. Are you able to just turn the radio off? I don't know. What do you guys think? I would have to look that up. Complete the game without using the radio. I know a lot of people have some negative opinion about where the Silent Hill franchise went, like, after probably, like, 3. I have, like, Downpour and I have Homecoming. And I've never played those. And I would love to maybe jump on one of those at some point. Oh, you can just turn off the radio. So I wonder, like, when you pick it up, because that's kind of just like a moment in the game, do you just, as soon as you get it, turn it off? That'll be interesting to see. I'm not sure. Very, very cool. Collect all the strange photos. We were 2 away from that. I didn't find all the memos. I'm shocked by that. Under 10? Good luck. I'd have to play that on, like, easy. Finish the game without killing enemies using ranged weapons. What? I actually just picked up Downpour, again, not to keep hyping the exchange, but at the exchange probably 3 months ago. It's actually behind me. I have it on the bookshelf. All right, what are these? See all classic endings. Leave, Maria, in Water, Rebirth, and Dog. Witness all glimpses of the past, so I didn't see all those as well. We did pretty good, though, for a vanilla run without using a guide. I really liked, by the way... There's probably a lot of secrets in the town area. Yeah, I believe that. I believe that. I bet you, like, probably between the hospital and the town at night, that's where some stuff might have populated where I missed it. But That's wild. So what do you think when they did the videotape in this one? I know Kevlar was kind of saying, like, what was happening there, you know? I feel like in the OG, I wasn't so sure when I first played it what was happening in that scene. I think knowing what happens in that scene and seeing it in the remake, I could make it out more. Personally, I would like to know, like, Mr. Wayne's opinion, or anyone that's still here who played it and or saw it, what you thought, if that was kind of your take. But yeah, it's dark, you know. Mary was dying of a fatal sickness, and you kind of heard some of the things that were maybe said, or maybe things that just James heard in his own mind. You know, personally, I like to think that the way the story is, that James kind of smothered her in kind of a mercy way, but still, like, he murdered her, you know? That's personal opinion on that. But I just think overall they did such a good job kind of putting it all together. But as far as this story goes, probably of the games I've played, the most mature story, you know, and it is super depressing. Yes, I agree with you, Mr. Wayne, and it's a very dark tale, but I think an important one to tell, and I really give these developers a lot of credit for putting this story in and making it about what it's about for, you know, when it was first released 20 years ago. Over 20 years ago, I think. It's just a very intense story to tell. Silent Hill 1, good story, very it did a great job of existing in the survival horror space, but having its own kind of niche audience within. I remember kind of like Silent Hill and Resident Evil fans used to be like this, you know? But I think that now it's like there's just mass appreciation for what both of these powerhouses have done in that genre and what they brought to, like, horror in general. And it's such a good place to be in, where Silent Hill is making good stuff again and Resident Evil is making good stuff again. And as fans of those games, we're just so lucky. Like, we're absolutely blessed to have those titles. I wish, Justin Gonzalez says, I wish they remake Silent Hill 1. And Mr. Wayne said it should be next, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm right there with you. I thought it was funny. It would be like Capcom if they would have remade Resident Evil 4 first out of any of their remakes, like, further down the road, because that was their, like, best-selling game. Their most... well, it's not their best-selling, but it was their most widely loved, even though there are a lot of fans that feel like that game kind of ruined the franchise for a couple years. But yeah, the Silent Hill 2, starting off with your biggest best-selling game in the series, your most well-known game to kind of get this series back on the map. I hope they do go back to Silent Hill 1. I think with this Chronos New Dawn game that Bloober Team is going to release this year and how good that looks, they're basically, you know, if you think about it, their reputation at this point has gone from being, like, mediocre at best to now being very widely appreciated. And I think depending on how Chronos goes, their next game, it's nice that they got to do something different in between, but they should go back to Silent Hill and maybe do a Silent Hill 1 remake. I wouldn't be surprised if 3 comes before 1, who knows, but 1 is just such its own animal. You know, and yeah, you're right. You can't have 3 without 1. That's very true, because you'll be lost a little bit, right? So you're right. Maybe naturally 1 is next. Go back to 1. That would make sense. Do 1, then 3. Not a bad idea. But what a ride. Holy hell. Thank you guys so much for being here and taking the Silent Hill 2 remake ride with me after we finish 0 and we have the new hardware. So I was able to go back to this thing and actually live stream it like I wanted to when it first came out. But I was so glad to be able to get this done. Like, that makes me so happy. The story is linked. Yes, you are very correct with the Masons. Yes, sir. There's a new Silent Hill movie coming out, and we'll see how that goes. I feel like the Silent Hill movies have actually been better than the Resident Evil live-action movies. That's my personal opinion. I did like Resident Evil Apocalypse for what it was, and I can look at the original Resident Evil movie for what it was, but after those first 2, it really went way, way off the rails, you know. Alice, and in general, seeing Alice in a fist fight with Nemesis at the end of that movie was enough to kind of sour it for me. But it was so cool to see Resident Evil 3 kind of on the big screen. Jill was awesome in that. Sienna was so good. She was like made for that role. Some of that stuff looked really good, in my opinion. Yeah, there is a new Silent Hill movie. Let's see, when does that come out? Return to Silent Hill. It comes out this year. And it is actually based on Silent Hill 2. So how about that? Yeah, the Resident Evil animated ones were better in my opinion as well, and those movies even are a little out of control. I did like Death Island. I thought Death Island was pretty cool just to see everybody together and to have like the Resident Evil Avengers movie. Seeing Jill interact with Leon, having like all those original kind of Resi characters together was pretty dope. But yeah, like I just feel the second Silent Hill movie was decent. It's definitely like 3 and like the third movie. I mean, third game, but a movie. And you should check it out. It's okay. The first one was better, in my opinion. Much better. Yeah, the second RE animated movie. I'm trying to remember what that one's called. Is that Vendetta? I can't remember. But what a ride. So what we're going to do is I will put a poll up regarding what's next. Like I said, the one reveal I will say, Slitterhead will be on there. That will be one of our options. And then I'll have 3 other options that are not Resident Evil games, because the next Resident Evil game we play will be Resident Evil Remake. And we'll play that. We'll do a Jill run. We'll do a Chris run. And we'll pepper stuff in between when we're working on that, because that's the next installment in our Resident Evil Archives series. So that'll be great. Silent Hill wise, I'll probably go back, and since I have it physically, I'm going to play Silent Hill 1 with you guys on the channel. We'll definitely do that. But we got so much stuff to play through. I'm going to be very interested in what you all end up picking and what wins the vote. Because I'm fired up. I'm going to throw something on there some of you may have never heard of. And I do want you guys, because you're my core horror fanatics, That's why you have the wrenches. I'm telling you, Justin, I will add you so you can have one as well. And when I put that poll up, I want you guys to actually, if there's something you don't know about, look it up, see a gameplay video of it, read about it, whatever you guys want to do so you don't get any spoilers. But vote based on what you think would be the best thing next. Okay? And I'm going to be really excited to see that. I'm going to be out of town this weekend. I don't know if I'll be back to be able to do a Sunday stream, but I'm going to be gone definitely Friday and Saturday. So we'll see. But since you all found the stream anyway today and it got scheduled like less than 12 hours in advance, I'll check the poll later when it's up. Absolutely. But be sure to vote, and I look forward to you all being here. You guys are an awesome audience. The channel, it's been buzzing. I've been really happy with everything that we've been working on and been able to accomplish. And we're going to go in some uncharted territory, I feel like, for the next one. I only watch playthrough a game I've played through. So yeah, Mr. Wayne doesn't like seeing stuff he hasn't played. Well, you'll vote that way too, because maybe something's on there that you've never heard of, that you haven't played, or maybe you'll surprise me and you'll be like, I played all that stuff. So that'll be fun. That'll be fun to see. Well, this was a perfect... Thank you, Kevlar. I will keep whooping it. We're gonna be on a run. We're gonna hit 200 subs. That's coming soon. And I'm excited. I'm excited for what we're going to be doing on here. Because we're just going to keep growing it, baby. We're just going to keep growing the channel. And that's the goal. And you guys are my core audience, and you've been so supportive. I look forward to it. So I'll get the poll up. Look for it. Probably tomorrow I'll have it up. And we'll let the votes come in. And that will be the next thing. So before I head out, we're going to do one more cheers with you guys. Because this was a ride. Silent Hill 2 is regardless of the remake or the original, it is quite an intense experience. It really takes the player on a journey if you really pay attention to some of the lore and the characters and what they've been through and what makes them a part of the Silent Hill roster. It's intense, you know? It is very intense. So I'm going to raise one up to everyone that's been here and that's been active in the chat. Mr. Wayne, Kevlar, certainly Justin Gonzalez. Mary was on here, Fat Boys, Lenora Gaming, Von Weavy, all of you. And anyone I missed, I apologize. Oki was on here as well. And we had a lurker I saw at the very top. Baker's Dozen, sick name. Was kind of lurking at work. But it all helps. Every view, every like, every sub helps the channel reach a larger audience. And you guys are certainly that audience I want to have on here because I feel like we're all in this together. So, boom. Cheers to y'all. Oh, that's good. I'm ready for some dinner. This could be a late dinner for me. But I'm ready to eat, baby. That was a fight. That pyramid, the dual pyramid fight, absolute banger in this. I can't wait to go back and watch that. I wasn't ready for the damn pyramid to be chucking spears at me. That was intense. That was very intense. And then the final, I did like, much like we saw kind of with the Eddie fight, how there were the multiple phases to the Maria fight at the end of the game. And that was cool. That section at the bottom where you fall below and you're in the dark and she's popping from up above, you know, a little reminiscent of the Flesh Lip fight a little bit. And then the final phase was just awesome. And this game It really came through. So cheers to Bloober team. Cheers to the fellow horror fanatics. We're ready for this damn thing. We're ready for the next one, guys. Oh, that's the ticket. That is the ticket. Wow. I'm excited. I'm glad to have this one done just because the subject matter and everything's so intense. So the next thing, it won't be as intense. So, and I can't wait for the Dino Crisis remake either. I can't wait for Paleophage. We did play Dino Crisis. We do need to play Dino Crisis 2. But you guys get ready for that poll. I'll have it up tomorrow at some point, and I look forward to the votes. So I know this has been a long-winded outro, but I kind of needed it to let the blood pressure come down, take some breaths, have a beverage with my people, and be ready for dinner. So, with that being said, I hope you all have a great week. May is right around the corner. The sun will be shining. The games will still be dark. But damn it, we're in this thing together. So, cheers to you all. I'll see you on the next one. Have a great week. I'm Seabash31. And as always, stay safe.